Welcome to the Ballroom Dance Channel. We are a worldwide community of ballroom dancers who meet here every day to chat all things ballroom dance. Today's letter. Hi, Sunny. What's the best way to thank my ballroom dance teacher? I think a verbal after the lesson is good, but my friend says a note would be better because they can hold on to it. But giving a card to the teacher feels weird to me because I'm a man and she's a lot younger and I don't want to come across as creepy. What do you think? Great question. Long-time ballroom dance teacher here. Here goes. Number 1. The note is not creepy. Yes, I've received notes. Yes, I've received notes from older people. Yes, I've received notes from older single men. Was it creepy? Never. A thank you note is a thank you note. I don't know what you're thinking about unless you're going to write something like, hey, great mini skirt you wore in your lesson. Your tush looked awesome. Okay, well, hard pass. But I doubt that's the type of thank you you're sending. You're like, hey, thanks for the great lesson, whatever. Love that. Number 2, real story. My own coaches at that time, they were second in the world and they were producing all of the US finalists and semifinalists and one of the primaries for many of those international semifinalists, world finalists. Well, anyway, they told me years later I was one of only 2 students ever that thanked them for all they did for my dance career. Guys, I would be nothing if it wasn't for them. I'd still be dancing crummy bronze, probably smooth and rhythm, I guess. Not that I have a problem with smooth and rhythm. That's just what I started with because I had no access to international style coaching. And it changed my life. I ended up getting to the championship level in international standard in full gratitude to these people. And yes, I thank them and I thank them many times over. I personally am not super comfortable with a verbal exchange. I just feel awkward. And you guys have seen me on my YouTube channel. I panic. I'm like, just like you get desperate, frightened face on the floor, I do that when I'm speaking. And just where did I say the wrong thing? Am I leaving something out? And so I prefer writing. Occasionally I would send a pretty extensive email, or I personally prefer a long handwritten note, just because it feels a little more personal to me. But that's me. In terms of receiving a note, I don't care. Get it, give me a phone call. Tap it out in Morse code. I don't care. Anything is appreciated. Okay, next step. The verbal is sufficient. Yes, as a matter of fact, if someone says something to me, it makes my whole darn week. I gotta tell you guys, I just can't wait to see that person again. And they could say anything. That was a good lesson. Hey, I had fun. Thanks for changing this. I liked that you taught that. Whatever. You can't go wrong. Okay, next up. Yeah, I do hold on to the cards. If they're from children, if they have a hand-drawn picture, I'll end up putting those in the fridge for an extended period of time. But again, the vehicle doesn't matter. It's the thought and the heart that counts. Okay, next step. Not everyone's comfortable with that verbal exchange. A lot of people aren't even comfortable just putting something in writing. And hey, the international language of love, gift cards. Just get them a Starbucks card. Teachers usually love coffee. And just say, hey, just want to thank you for your hard work. And I cannot reiterate enough. I've received flowers. I've received candles. I've received homemade baked goods. Again, singles, couples, men, lady, children, utterly don't care. Love them all. Everything is appreciated because we are human beings as teachers. Honestly, guys, a lot of the time I leave the lesson like, oh, if I could have pushed a little bit harder, I could have imparted this one more piece of information, and I feel bad. And I'm like, oh, are they going to come back? Oh, that was horrible. I could have done better. You know, we're self-deprecating. Most of us, we're competitors ourselves. We're always aiming for perfection. Of course, perfection is an unattainable goal. And so when you soothe us and say, hey, don't worry, that was a good lesson. I enjoyed it. So what if it took me 10 minutes to learn this? I don't blame you. You're not a bad teacher. I enjoy coming. I'm going to be back. We love it. Just makes us feel like we just won an Oscar award, guys. So anyway, I hope that helps. And absolutely, any way you say thank you to your teacher, she will love it. And no, shortest book in the world I ever read was creepy thank you notes I got from someone. Okay, guys, I look forward to seeing you first thing in the morning for some more things ballroom dance. Thank you so much, guys, for sending your questions. I never know what you want to hear about. I have a lot of experience in this industry, over 40 years, long time studio owner of the largest ballroom studio in the country, long-time competitor, newcomer, amateur through championship, professional. I never did prime competition. I did amateur and pro, but I have competed prime as the pro, so I can certainly answer questions from that perspective. And I just look forward to seeing you first thing tomorrow so we can all enjoy some ballroom dance chat. Okay, have an awesome day. Bye, guys.